Alright, this is Eric with Bowman Plumbing Services. We are located at 1451 Miller. This is an after hydrojet sewer inspection. Originally the camera would not pass the cast iron to clay connection. There are heavy and excessive root intrusions. So at this point in time we spent about an hour and a half hydrojetting the very large and excessive root intrusions that are entering in the line. Again, visually what we'll inspect is the condition of the pipe. There were root intrusions that you will see on this video that have stock roots, which is basically where the roots have been growing over a long period of time and they've thickened to a point where they're like a stalk rather than like a hairline root. So these stalk roots were cut back as much as possible with a warthog tip, and the stalks do remain, again, because they are so strong they're not able to be removed with hydrojetting. So as we pull back, this is actually the manhole. There's a manhole in the front street surface. We pull back, we're still in the manhole. You can kind of see that opening there. And as we get to in the lateral, now you can observe there is a crack in the saddle or the lateral connection right before the manhole. Basically at 11 p.m. and down at about 4 p.m. You can see that crack in the pipe. That's a break that's been caused by a root intrusion. I'm going to continue back. That appears to be a 6-inch clay VCP pipe, and as we pull back here it appears to be a 4-inch VCP pipe. And these joints here were excessively filled with roots, and now they've been opened up to visually inspect. And we're now pulling back towards the property, towards the cleanout access in the garage. And you can see there's an offset in the pipe where the roots are growing in. That offset's about ½ an inch long. And again, another offset and shift in the pipe caused by the root intrusion. That one's a little bit larger, maybe more towards 3/4 of an inch. These were very aggressive root intrusions in this line. When I say aggressive, I mean they've been growing for a long period of time and they found ways to enter in easily through each joint. Right here at the 20-foot mark, you can see those are stock roots. That was what I was talking about. We cut out the micro roots. This line was 100% blocked at each joint. So you can see the opening is now, about 95%, 98%. And then here at the 16-foot mark, these roots here, I worked for about ½ an hour. These are very aggressive stock roots that are actually prying through the pipe, through a break in the pipe, not just a joint. And those were cut out as much as possible as well. And now we go to the cast iron transition here at 15 feet. This is now on the property, this is now off the property. And as we pull back here, you can see this is the cast iron pipe that eventually ends up in the clean out in the garage. Oh, those are cut roots. I'm just going to push them out with the camera. They're actually cut. They just need to be flushed out. They were cut while hydrojetting, so I'll make sure I get those pushed out. And this is going to end recording session now.